Hi friends, today I'm going to do a haul. I never know how to start these things off, so I'm just going to get right into it. So this is kind of a collective haul for the month of February. I got a lot of stuff from Ulta that has literally been sitting in this bag so I could do a haul because I've never done a haul video. I usually just post it on Instagram or whatever. I've also picked up a few things here and there from like Walgreens and an order from Tarte, a couple orders from Tarte, and I also ordered some stuff from Colourpop, which is on my lips right now. So I'm going to start with Ulta since that's the most. As you can see here, I have a lot of stuff. So the first thing that I got is this NYX Sculpt and Highlight Duo. This is something that I've seen on a couple different people that I follow. Kristen Dominique uses it, Miriam NYC uses it, and it always looks so great and flawless on them, so I decided to do the same thing and pick it up. I believe this is in the medium. So this is just a cream contour. On one side it's a highlight concealer, the other is a contour shade. I think they have 4 different shades, so whatever coloring you are, they should have one for you. NYX is really good about doing that. So also at Ulta, Maybelline was buy one get one half off, and you know I have to do it when they have the sale. Well, I was gonna get one thing anyways, I might as well get another thing. So the 2 things that I picked up were the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I've seen a couple people and a couple friends here on YouTube using this, and they say great things about it, so I decided to get my hands on it. Next item I got was the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. So I want to see if this is like a dupe for the MAC Prep and Prime pen that I love and I think is amazing. It's a holy grail product to me, but I'm really curious about this. It illuminates and hides perfections. So hides imperfections. Why would we want to hide perfections? I want to hide my imperfections. So I got this in the color Nude. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to use it. It's still the same kind of pen as the MAC one. You just turned it up. So you may have seen me use this next product in one of my videos. It came in a 2-pack and I had to open it. I couldn't wait. It is this little sponge here, and it comes in a 2-pack, and I believe it is $4.99. So 2 sponges for $5. It's pretty good. This is a new product from Ulta. This is the Ulta brand. So it's just shaped in an egg, like it's a double, you know, it's like an hourglass figure. It's like the figure that we all wish that we had. I am still deciding how I feel about it. I like how it's in the middle of being a small sponge and a big sponge, but I'm not sure how I feel about the way that it applies products or blends out products. The jury's still out on this one, so I'll let you know. Next thing I could not wait to open, so it has now been opened and used one time, is this What's Up highlighter by Benefit. This is pretty much the most beautiful highlighter in the world. I say that about every highlighter, but really this one is incredible. It's so beautiful and it blends into the skin perfectly, and I want to use it every day, but I have so many other ones that I'm trying to use and play with. So this is a great highlight. I think it's probably in my top 3 highlighters. So if you need one, this is a good one to get. The 2 fun products, big products I got were both by Makeup Revolution. The first one is the Ultra Professional Blush Palette. This is in the shade Hot Spice. And the other eyeshadow palette that I got is the Redemption Eyeshadow Palette Romantic Smoked. Now, the thing that I noticed about Makeup Revolution is that it's super affordable. These are really big palettes, and I was just really surprised that they were both like one was $7.99 and one was $9.99. I believe the blush palette was $9.99. This has tape on it, so let's see if I can get it open. Every day of my life is trying to get something open and failing. Ugh. So it was really hard for me to decide which palette to get because they all looked really pretty. They had a couple matte ones. I wonder if I have any lipstick on my teeth. They had like all shimmer ones. I decided to go with this one because it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmers and 6 nudes. I mean 6 mattes. So this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. These are really interesting colors. They're mostly cool tones, but they're like kind of purple, pink, green. You've got like a black. I mean, at first glance, they're pretty creamy, at least the metallics are. Can you see that? Is that even, it's not even on this side. Come on. Okay, I put it like literally on the only angle that you can't really see on my hand. So these are pretty pigmented. I mean, it's not the most pigmented eyeshadow I've ever seen in my life, but it was also $7.99. So what can you do? I feel like I'm gonna end up wiping this on my pants. So this looks really pretty. I am excited to play with it, especially since it's such an affordable option. I'm excited to be able to try something that I can possibly recommend to other people. Now, I am super excited about this blush palette. It looks really pretty. This is the one that's Hot Spice, so it's a little bit of warmer tones. The other one was, I don't know what it was called, but they were definitely more pink. So this is what it looks like. How beautiful is this? I mean, seriously, every single one of these colors looks amazing. You've got a really light peach here. This is like an orange peach, and this is like a bright pink. And then these two are like baked highlighters, which sound amazing. And they look gorgeous. I keep hiccuping. Doesn't seem that pigmented. So upon looking, this one seems a lot more pigmented than this one. This one, you might have to like wet or something, but it might just be because I have crap all over my fingers. Yeah, they feel pretty good so far. I mean, again, for something that's $9.99 that you get 8 blushes in, I think as long as 6 of the 8 are good, I'm in. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with paying for it. So the two things that I picked up at Target are both brushes. I really love Sonia Kashuk brushes, or most of them, especially the eyeshadow ones. Okay, so what I went to get was this blending brush, which is the white handle, and it's a super fluffy brush. It kind of reminds me of like a Smashbox one that I really like, or like the MAC 224. But this is actually, and basically I've upgraded every time they got a new one. This is the first one I started with. This is the second one I started with, which is just a little bit more fluffy. I love both of these and use them all the time. And then what I did was went to get that one and they didn't have any of them. So I picked up this one instead, which is a duo fiber blending brush. So this is what it looks like. I'm really excited about this because, like I said, those other two brushes are really great. And this is just has duo fiber on the end, but it's nice and fluffy. So I am very excited to try this brush. The next brush I got was the e.l.f. small tapered brush. Now, I've never tried any e.l.f. brushes, but it's pretty dense and it's small enough to pack powder under your eyes or whatever. So I'm definitely gonna have to try this. I believe this was $2.99 and I think this one was like $3.99. Alright, so I also always stop by Walgreens on my way home from work, and usually I'm going there to look for Milani products because that's where they have them. I think they have them at CVS as well, but I can never find them. And I've been wanting to get my hands on the Milani eye palettes and a couple of their brand new products, but I can never find them at any Walgreens. I swear, every time I see a Walgreens, I stop and everything Milani of the new stuff is sold out. So when I asked the kind man at Walgreens when they would be getting more in, he said, well, if you want, we can order them online for you here. And I was like, yeah, please. No shipping, didn't have to pay any of that. And he got on the internet and told me what they had. So the first thing I got was this Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection. But this one is the Must Have Naturals, and it really has some really everyday colors. So there's like a creamy champagne color, a nude taupey color, a sparkly taupey color, and a dark taupe color. Then we also have a really kind of bright pink, more pink champagne shade, and a matte black. So I heard these shadows are really good. I heard Tarte talk about them and she seemed to really like them. So I thought this was a great palette to start off with. They have a really warm kind of sunset one that I really wanted, but they were out of that online as well. The next thing I got was the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. I'm curious if this is a dupe for the Clinique one that is supposed to be 2-in-1. This one is just like that. So so this one has a pump, and I got the color 07 Sand, which is probably about, it's like when I'm tan. When I have a good tan, which I haven't had in a while. I've been pretty white lately. So it's a little dark, but I really do want to get a spray tan soon, so I think this would work. They basically were out of all the middle colors, like the most popular ones, and I really wanted to try it. So I just took a random guess and bought it. I don't know why. This is $9.99 at Walgreens, and this is also $9.99 at Walgreens. So I'm going to do a swatch video on these, but I just wanted to mention that I picked up these Colourpop Ultra Satin Lips. Of course I had to. They looked so amazing. On my lips, I'm actually wearing Tulips, which is T-O-O-L-I-P-S, as in also lips, but not tulips the flower. I don't even know why I bothered explaining that. But I got 6 colors. So I got Echo Park, Tulips, Cozy, Marshmallow, Magic Wand, and Frick and Frack. But so far, I'm liking them. That's all I'm gonna say. If you haven't seen my video yet, you should go watch it because you'll be able to see me apply the products. And that's the Tarte Rainforest to the Sea collection. I got the water foundation, the water concealer, the Skin Twinkle palette, and the So Fine liner. Also picked up the double duty foundations, the powder one and the gel one. I used them in my Pop of Mint tutorial, and I think I will probably do another foundation video where I'll talk about those a little bit more, but I didn't want to put them in the haul since I've already used them in a video. Alright guys, so I think that is it for my haul. I basically buy stuff like every 10 seconds, and I never want to do a haul every time I buy something because one, I'm kind of embarrassed with how much makeup I buy, and two, I don't want to like advertise how much money I'm spending on makeup. So if you're interested, all of my information will be in the down bar. My Instagram, my Facebook, my Snapchat. Anything else? Twitter, I don't really tweet that much, but sometimes I do. Maybe I'll start if you follow me. Let me know if you want to see a full review on any of these products. Now that I've done this haul, I'm going to start using them. If you've ever tried any of these products that I got that I talked about not knowing anything about, let me know. I want to know if I picked out anything good, or if you're like, man, that is bad news, you're not gonna like it. Other than that, I'm gonna be changing my schedule with videos a little bit more. I try to be consistent, but I have a full-time job, and sometimes the last thing I want to do when I get home is like film something and then edit it, and it's just, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do possibly 3 times a week. But maybe one of those videos be like a really quick tip type thing, or like a demo or a swatch video that's like a little bit easier. We'll see. Alright, it's time to stop talking. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe. I think that's all. Talk soon. Peace.